Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I really need to tell you this story. I was driving back home, and I had been at noonday prayer, and then I'd gone to the barber, and then I had to handle something that really wasn't my something, but it needed to be handled. And I was about to put the car in reverse and then drive, and something said, just slow down, just deal with your call, and then go. So I did. And as I drove up the road, I noticed traffic starting to slow, just starting. And I was minutes away from an accident that involved several cars that looked like it may have been fatal. Minutes, and just slowing down stopped that. And then, because stress is stress and MS is MS, I had a flare up. And so most times I can pull over, walk around my car one time praying, and I'm fine. And so I stopped to do that. And I pulled into a gas station that's near me and did that little walk around. And there was a guy there, and he was like, "Oh, your car is pretty." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he's like, "I'm driving this old van." I said, "Sir, I drove an old van for a long time." And so he was like, "Oh," and we're just chatting. And then I hear, "Dr. Berry?" I was like, "Who's calling me Dr. Berry in my town?" And I was like, "Dr. Berry." And I looked, and this woman was like, "You don't know me?" And I was like, I know. And she said, "I'm good friends with Sam Benson." And I was like, "Sam Benson, I love Sam Benson." Now, Sam Benson, I've never met in person. Sam Benson is someone who listens to these stories every day. And he's a part of the story group. And so I've heard Sam Benson's stories as well. And I got so excited. I was so excited. And I was like, "What?" And so I was like, "Let's take a picture for Sam. Let me do a video for Sam." And so we're chatting, and she's recently moved here and trying to make the adjustment to living here. And so I was like, "Well, we have to connect, and we have to do some things, and I have to show you my town and show it to you the way that I see it, and we have to go someplace." And I think I was a little bit, like, it was like shocking. But my love for Sam was extended to her, who I could see in person. And she only knew about me because Sam said, "Well, you're having time adjusting. I think she lives somewhere down there, but you should listen to her stories and you'll feel great." And so she knew of me because he's constantly saying, "Listen to those stories." We were both in a little bit of pain. I had just missed a major accident. And yet, this person who lives hundreds of miles away had somehow put us in touch with each other. Miracles happen every single day, right in front of our faces. If we slow down and pay attention and listen and allow the connection to be a connection. We need it more than the inbox messages of MS cures that I'm inevitably going to get because they come anytime I mention it. Never from people with MS, always from people who think it's the same as everything else, and they heard about, and here's a cure, and here's a book, and here's a cream. Those things find you. But love is looking for you also. And it's just waiting for you to slow down. Waiting for you to listen to the pain. Listen to the voice. The sound of the genuine that comes from within. Slow down. Walk the pain off just once around the car. Say a prayer out loud for you because somebody else who needs the answer to that prayer is also listening. Sometimes the miracle comes in the form of someone you've never met, but who knows you deeply. I love you.